the most one-eyed podcast.
It's what we're here to do.
is.
There is only one side in this competition. It's game-changing.
It's absolutely game-changing, Deeble.
Riddle me that, mate.
Yeah, riddle me that, Deeble.
Do you remember? It's what we...
This is True Bloods, the number one independent Sydney Swans fan podcast, and we are back for episode 250, joined as always by my co-host, Madison Clark. How are you, buddy? Episode 250, absolutely huge.
I'm good. I'm very well. It is absolutely huge. Who would have thought? I think the first episode Flanners and I did was the buddy kicking 8 at Optus. First game at Optus.
Sure.
That was our first game that we reviewed. That's the first pod that we had to review. Can't quite, maybe a Zane Red and White or someone like that could probably tell us what our actual first episode was about. But yeah, that was the first episode we reviewed. So to come from it was my bedroom in Armidale, Flanners and I, with the mattress
against the window,
pushed up against the door
That's
for,
right.
for a bit of ad hoc soundproofing to where we are now, Deebs. I couldn't be happier to be doing it with you, mate.
Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah,
It's just been incredible.
It's just been incredible. Big shout out to Flanners.
Yes.
You know, we wouldn't be here without Flanners.
Yes.
There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
And co-host Benny as well.
Absolutely. And I mean, look, the way you got involved is I went to Mexico and you sat in the seat for a while when you came back and it was four of us.
And you couldn't get bloody rid of me.
Yeah, couldn't get rid of you. Now here we are in bloody 2026. So it's been fantastic. We can't thank the faithful enough. Probably really got going in 2022.
2022.
I'd say that's when we really started hitting our straps, as it were, Deebs.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's fantastic. We're lucky to do what we do.
We are. And man, as long as the faithful's along for the ride, we'll still be here. So
That's right.
No, we thank everyone for their support and really pumped jumping in. First episode this year, episode 250, and just cracking in and
just
talking schwannies.
And just before the 250th episode, News Corp gave us the flick.
Yes.
So
yes. We got the arse, Clarko per se.
Per se, Deebs. Their sales team leave a lot to be desired, but that's okay.
That's okay. Producer Alessi, fantastic.
She was great. Didn't want to barb us after that, but that's okay. We've now got Reese.
Big Reese.
In the chair, which is fantastic.
Now, you'd be familiar with Reese's work from what we did over at the MCC when we went
That's
over
right.
there for a casual...
Deeble's Day in the MCC.
Deeble's Day in the MCC. Well, it started off well with the steak at the Union House, and it was all downhill from there. But Reese.Melbourne, he's our new producer, and he's on board for this year. So we're looking at getting Reese involved this year in the show. We'll get him a mic at some stage.
Have to.
So really looking forward to what Reese brings to the show this year, and getting cracked into the season.
Cracked into
Just
it.
Simply crack in. Just get cracked into it, Clarko.
Hey, I was in Sydney. Was that last week or the week before?
The week before.
Yeah. So stayed in Paddo.
Yes, bit of a
change up.
We normally stay around the Surrey Hills area.
Well, I'm actually normally in the Clovelly area.
Sorry, yes.
Now, when I'm in Sydney.
My name's Madsen. When I stay in Sydney, I stay at the Clovelly Hotel. They're back on board this year.
Back on board. Geez, people back us, which we love. But I couldn't stay at the Clovelly this time. It was all booked out. Got an Airbnb in Paddo that was meant to be for two of us. Someone just left me at the altar or at the airport, if it were.
It was a big stand-up. Not proud of it, but look, when the lock shop comes calling, sometimes you just don't have a choice.
I'd never put the bank in front of this. I'd never put the bank in front of
but
this.
Would you put your in court
Yeah,
next?
well, yeah, probably. I don't know if you're getting fired anytime soon,
Yeah,
but
unless I fire myself, probably not happening, Clarko.
he's calling himself the director now.
That's right.
Director
Deebles. You've got your Dr. Deebles and you've got Director Deebles. So, look, I'm going to be wearing multiple hats this year, faithful. So you're going to have to stick with me. So, when times are a bit stressful and Clarko might have to say, stop it, Director Deebles. or when some injury pops up, he's going to say, Dr. Deebs, are you there?
Shut up.
Have you got your doctor's hat?
Shut up, you imbecile. Yeah, well, that's right. You'll be wearing many hats, and we're not going to stick with you. We're going to bear with you because it's probably going to be fucking painful, I would have thought. But I was up there.
Yes.
And
how was it?
Well, mate, it was
match sim.
Pretty fucking, well, no, first and foremost, it was pretty fucking nerve-wracking because I'm meant to go on this bloody fun run, this 5K fun run. Firstly, I haven't run 5Ks in the better part of 7 years, I wouldn't have thought.
First of all, very proud of you. Very proud of you, Clarko.
Thank you.
Rocks up by himself. His best mates left him at the bloody altar.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Right?
But more than that, it goes, get there 7 o'clock sharp for registration.
Yep.
I go, I'm going to be typical Madison Clark here. I'm going to get there probably a little bit too early and just be ready, right? Be prepared, because failing to plan is planning to fail, Deebs. Either one. So I get there at bloody 6:45.
Yep.
And I reckon there's about 400 people there.
Yeah.
All in red and white.
The
fucking Coogee Run
Club.
Jeez, they're very, very fresh for 6:45 in the morning.
How many games of footy do you reckon they've seen between them at the
I don't reckon. I reckon maybe 20% of them knew who the Swans were. Probably less actually barracked for them. It was interesting. Massive run club.
Yeah.
Massive run club. I was feeling obviously then quite overwhelmed.
Yes.
Because I don't know anyone. Had a couple of people come up and say good day, which was lovely, really lovely. But I saw my first familiar face was the great Isaac Heaney.
Haynes.
And I went over and had a chat with Haynes, which was good. That made me feel very much at ease. That man, it doesn't cease to amaze me. And I don't mind saying this. He's one of the best looking in every single category people I've ever seen in my life.
Rooster.
He's an absolute rooster,
Absolutely.
Deebs, which we love. But he didn't run. But we had a crack. I ran with Georgia Runs.
Shout out Georgia Runs.
She really put me at ease as well, calmed me down, which was great. Well, not that I wasn't beside myself,
mate, he was on the
Deebs.
phone to me at
I wasn't beside
saying,
myself.
Deebs, you've left
I'm
me.
hamming it up a little bit. I was pretty good. I just wanted a coffee more than anything.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, it was good. It was good. Jeez, it's hilly, Sydney.
Very, very,
very hilly.
Got through the run.
That was
bit
great.
Of breakfast out there for you.
Went to Clovelly. Had lunch with a mate at the Chop House.
Yes.
Oh, we got to get there, Deebs.
Yeah, Chop House. That's out there for us.
We got to get there.
Has to be.
It's fantastic.
Has to be.
It's very us.
You caught up with Paul on the Friday for the
match sim. Malcolm Roses Jr.
He's your takeaway, isn't he?
Yeah, as I said, I can make the porridge joke until I'm blue in the face. I didn't know.
Hamlin still on the list.
I was not familiar with the work of Malcolm Roses.
No, I don't think many were.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way people were talking about him, they were saying, "Oh, I'm really, really happy to have picked this guy up." It's like you don't know who he is, let alone whether he can play football.
Yeah.
But he can certainly play football, and he seems like a great bloke. He seems like he's really happy to be there, and he's taking the opportunity with both hands.
That's what you want to see from these new recruits coming
Yep.
in. And I love
buy-in.
I love how active we've been in the off-season, Clarko. You talk about not waiting for success to jump into
The time's now.
Yeah, we have gone out and we have done everything as a club to be successful. Like, we haven't just sat around thinking it's going to fall into our hands. We've gone and made huge changes. And
Wholesale change, you could say, Deebs.
You could, Clarko. And I think it's a big difference in the fabric of the club to the last 10 years. Like, when you think about it, we've just sort of coasted through, haven't had to make big decisions. We've had John Longmire at the reins. No! For, big horse for, the last 15 years prior to Coxie, right?
That's right.
And then that's when I think the change has started to happen. And what is the definition of insanity, Clarko?
It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
It's great to be back in 2026, faithful. I'm loving it, right? Clarko's on fire. And these changes is what's going to drive us forward this year.
You've got to make difficult decisions. I mean, we've probably touched on it. People are still sooking about it.
That's a big out. It's a big out.
Let's stop sooking.
Stop sooking. If I see anyone in a Swans Facebook group post about ex-Sydney players and how well or what they're doing at other clubs, I'm canning you. You're gone. You're out. I'm having none of it.
You're banned.
I do not care how Jordan Dawson is going at the Crows. I do not care, with all due respect, how Will Hayward and Ollie Florent are going. Good luck to them. Best of luck to them. But as a club, we don't care how they're going. We've got to be focused on us, and it's about winning flags, Clarko.
It's about winning flags. That is.
Or is it about feeling, oh, yeah, we're doing the right thing by people?
I just want to read out. I got in now. Just a quick one. You know, I've never been a long-term member of the Sydney Swans Facebook group.
Yes.
Right?
So it hasn't been for you.
I've just gone, hey, I'm like, okay, I'll go in. I'll see what all the fuss is about. I walk into this. Hold on. Where is it?
Yes, the 6 Ps. Clarko.
Here it is.
Proper preparation.
Wayne Ellis. Absolute despicable manner the club had, the way they treated Will and Ollie. And we brag about Swans culture. What is it? What was it? It's horrible, horrible, horrible syntax. Where was it for those loyal fellas? Could have been done a lot more respectfully. Well, Wayne, I didn't know you were a member of staff at the Sydney Swans. How the hell would you know how it was done? How does anyone know how it was done? How is it supposed to be done? What are you meant to do? Go through 6 months of therapy for an outgoing player? And go, hey, let's talk about it. Let's cuddle the pillows.
Let's sit around and hold hands.
Let's just talk about why we may be putting you up for trade. Because to me, it's pretty simple. You have a couple of conversations, which seemingly they had, and you go, hey, an opportunity's come up here. You've been fantastic for us, right? You've been an absolute stalwart of the club. Will, Ollie, you've probably been unlucky. You've lost your spot a little bit. But we value you guys. You guys are at the caliber that you can be part of a transaction that makes us a lot better.
Yeah.
And in turn is going to give you more money and give you more game time. I don't see who loses out of this. So can we stop sooking about how Will and Ollie are feeling? Will and Ollie are just fine. They're fine.
They're fine.
Okay?
They're on
it was shit.
$600,000, $700,000 down in Melbourne.
They're going to be fine.
They're doing just fine, Faithful. So you don't need to sook it up when Will kicks his first goal for the year.
And grabs the jumper, because he will. You know he will.
It's like, expect it. Get with reality. Life's not fair all the time, Faithful. Does it make you better having a sook? If that makes you feel better having a sook, you need to have a look at yourself, because that's not how you get on with it. And it's this ruthless nature that we've been through in this off-season.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for everyone.
But there's a reaction because we haven't seen it. But this is the AFL. We're here to win.
It's a business.
Have we got better in the off-season?
Yes, we have.
Yes. Have we been able to say that every year?
No.
No.
And the problem is, it's the same people that have a sook about how Will and Ollie were quote-unquote treated that would have complained that we haven't done anything to get better after getting smoked in 2 grand finals. We just need to keep that at the front of mind. Are we doing everything to get towards the one and only goal of winning a flag?
When you're questioning the decisions the club have made in the past 6 months, go back to how you were feeling in 2022 and 2024, sitting there watching us get smacked by 10 goals in a grand final. When you just feel, I feel a little bit bad for them. Think about how you were feeling in your footy club getting smoked by 10 goals on the biggest stage. And that's why we've made the decisions that we have.
Look, we didn't have to give up anyone for Buddy, right?
Yep.
Buddy just walked in. We didn't have to give up anyone. Now you lose, maybe you lose a Mumford or something like that. We've been absolutely blessed. Absolutely blessed. Yeah, you lose Jordan Dawson. But we haven't had to make the wholesale change that other clubs have had.
For sure. Well, let's talk about the big fella, Charlie Curnow.
Yeah.
Curnow.
Yeah.
Do you know I've noticed I've adapted to Curnow?
Yeah, I have.
Curnow naturally.
Well, you shouldn't be because it's not his name.
Yeah, but I think it's a thing. It was a thing.
Yeah,
It was turned into real.
Oh no, hold on.
Hold
on. Let me be clear. The meme is real. The fact that is not how you say his name. That's like pronouncing my surname Clark. It's just not my surname. Kernow is not his surname.
Yeah, I've seen
it.
But
very funny though.
I've seen a few others go with it though, and I just wish it was coming out.
And those others, big
I'm going with Chucky.
Chuckles.
Chuckles. No, just Chucky.
Chucky's good.
Chuckles takes the piss a little bit, I think.
Yeah, Chuckles is. I would call you Chuckles.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And I take the piss out of you.
And that's fine. I'm not an A grader.
A genuine A grader.
Genuine A grader in the forward line that's going to kick 8 goals.
Hey, I went down to the kennel.
Yes.
I went down to the kennel with Kirtley.
Yes, Kirtley, shout out.
We got down to the kennel.
Good luck with the power this year, brother.
Yeah, that's going to be a long year for him.
Yeah, long year.
We got down there.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Talk me through it.
Thursday, 2 p.m.
I see that this undisclosed Big Four bank thing with this guy just gets down to the Western Oval, or what do they call it?
Well, I call it the kennel because why wouldn't you call it the kennel?
Gets down to the kennel at 2:00 of a Thursday. Must be nice.
Had my phone on me.
Very good.
Lending growth's up 30%. So.
Shout out to the bosses.
No. Not at the detriment of my clients that I'm there. Perish the thought. But
yeah, you got down there last Thursday.
Great.
What did you take out of it? What was your biggest takeaway out of the match sim?
I just thought the connection piece between Errol and Curnow is every bit as advertised, and I know people are going to probably romanticize this, but there was a romantic flavour coming off the left boot of Errol Goulden when it was going inside 50 to Chucky.
Yeah,
their connection is genuine and authentic. It sounds like I'm talking about a new couple on maths, but I'm actually talking about Errol Goulden and Charlie Curnow.
You know what's an underrated combo that I think we're going to see as much?
What's that?
As Curnow.
Yes.
And Errol.
Yes.
Is Heaney.
Yes,
and
correct.
I think he's going to be, especially when they sort of work out that forward line setup with the new guys in there, and whether Doss is playing or the Pirate Joel
Armoti,
whether he gets a game and this type of thing. When they work it all out there, I think when you're going to have Heaney and Goulden and Liz coming off that half back line,
Liz Frank,
that's right. You got
Dr. Deebs.
Dr. Deebs, put the hat on. Dr. Deebs, he's here. But yeah, look, I think when we see that connection coming through, that the thought of Heaney put it on his chest, and also Goulden put it on his chest. We saw the Goulden Curnow combo a couple of times in the match sim. It was mouthwatering.
You had a pretty unreal setup at work.
Yeah, look, not much work got done that Thursday afternoon.
Not to the detriment of anyone wanting to.
Phone still got ordered. Phone still got answered. Emails got emailed. Locks got locked. Whatever you want to say. Everything got done. Non-ish.
I'll tell you what was cool. I'll just run through the things I found cool.
Yeah. What'd you find?
Haynes just at will, just floating up forward.
26 and 2.
So good.
Something like that.
But just floating, and you just knew it was nice being right next to where he was taking the marks. It's like, so he's in a contest, but you're like, Henny's already won this, and the ball hasn't even started to descend.
Were you at the end, or the?
I was just following the forward line.
The forward line.
I was just following the forward line.
Did you see him when he was one out and took that mark?
Yeah, dude. I was right there. I was right. Get
it to Heaney.
Yeah.
Remember that one that we were at in the prelim?
Heaney!
We were like, Heaney! Get it to him. When he gets the outnumber, there is nothing better, or just like the mismatch.
I like it when he gets goal side. When he gets goal side of the defender, and he's like, hey, my head. Yeah, it's my head. Just put it right here. I'll do the rest. But I'm dead set, Deebs. It's been like, he can win. He wins probably. I would go so far as to say between 75 and 80% of those one-on-ones, right?
Sure.
But it was the first time I've seen it. The ball hadn't even started descending, and he's got him on toast. He is going to be sensational, and I think he's going to really split time between mid and forward. I think
for sure. Name a better player who can kick on his opposite around the
Well,
corner.
that's what the amazing. That's you can't. That's the amazing thing.
It's crazy
because he's deliberately doing it too. It's not like it's not like he gets prefers to take it in the right hand pocket if you're looking towards the middle of the ground. It's not like he favours that side. He's happy to go the left, and he's not going to banana it. He's snapping it.
It's one of those things that's underrated. It's probably one of the very limited closed skills in AFL, right? Is when they've got this time to go around the corner. And having that predictability and the confidence in your skills is a phenomenal thing to have with him.
But, I mean, it's not like he was even on a 45-degree angle and he's just kicking around the body. He's on the boundary.
This was tight.
Yeah. So it was fucking cool, dude. Malcolm Moses Jr., awesome. Dog.
Yeah,
JJ, dog.
Yeah.
James Rowbottom, dog.
Yes.
Logan McDonald, dog.
Mate, is he going to prove us all wrong?
Hey, mate.
Is he going to prove us all wrong?
Mate, the connection piece with Charlie. Charlie and him were communicating all day.
This looks legit, man.
Yeah.
It's not too often we're digging into connection pieces between players, right? You got your normal names, but this is a player who we've been very critical of since he's sort of... Especially after that first season or two, I think where the criticism sort of started to creep in from us. But, having the disastrous prelim, doing the hip or whatever he did, or foot, I can't even remember what it was, and then playing the grand final, not getting through to half time, question marks everywhere. But I'm really impressed with the preseason so far. There were some questionable photos that we're getting round on boats drinking beers.
That was probably us.
Yeah, that's us absolutely hamming it up. And this is what you can do in the preseason. You can dig into things and take things how you want, right?
You can.
But
we do.
And we do. And it keeps us entertained and it's great chat.
But dude, I'm telling you, they were communicating and talking the whole time.
Connection, isn't it?
So, and this was the cool thing. Unfortunately, you didn't get to the match sim and that because you can hear them talking.
Yeah.
Really cool experiences.
Yeah.
I think we should, if you've got the opportunity to get to a match sim, definitely get there because you hear all this stuff that you're not privy to previously. Yeah. But I think Charlie's been a really good influence on him, and I think we're in a situation where we may see the makings of Logan McDonald. It doesn't seem, we were never just targeting Charlie every time we went inside 50. It was a forward 50 system that we were really making the most of. And if Charlie can be that decoy and Logan's the star, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. That's before everybody's performing their role.
Yeah, it's what we want to see this year, isn't it?
Yep.
Just a big spread with... You talk about our superstars, right? Yeah, there's clearly 4 of them now, right? Yeah, we can talk about those names all day, and you throw Lizard in there, Grundy in there.
Did he kill you? Did he kill you watching it at the Lockery?
Did it kill me?
Lizard?
Oh, yeah. Lizard had a stinker. There's no doubt Lizard had a stinker. Decision-making wasn't quite there, but I think Lizard's a big one to get a bit of rust out. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not concerned about...
well, it's a practice match.
Yeah, big pracky game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it wasn't Lizard's best day out. There was something that was going on in his head when he was looking at goals, that's for sure. He
there was not a breath of wind.
He had 4 pings at the big sticks and didn't even hit the scoreboard, I don't
Yep.
reckon. So look, but you look at the positive side of that, he's getting in positions to have a crack.
Correct, exactly. You just got to clean it up.
But we've just got talent everywhere on the field. I think there's a really big spread. You talk about not having Chad in there. He had played the State of Origin.
That hit and giggle. I'm not a fan.
Not a fan.
Get rid of it. The original idea was you've got all these football players that have another full-time job and are happy to get a match payment for it. Newsflash. Yeah. It's not relevant anymore. None of this matters. Oh, state versus state. Shut up.
There you go. Clarko's
Shut
rant.
up. I never want to see it again.
Clarko's rant of the week.
Ban it.
Well,
ban it. Don't want it. Andrew Dillon, every single decision Andrew Dillon makes is poor.
Name a good decision Andrew Dillon's made.
You can't. Get rid of him.
There we go, Clarko. But yeah, I'm just really happy with the talent levels.
We've
got the talent.
Dude, it's sick. It's sick.
on every
Robot him.
line.
So tough.
Are you backing him in for a big year?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, mate, do you know who I'm backing in for a big year? Angus Sheldrick.
Gussie.
Beef.
Big beef. Shout out, AD.
Shout out, AD.
Hope you're well, bro.
Still at News Corp.
That's okay.
It could be like, is beef licensed by News Corp? Nah, we'll take it.
Trademark.
IP.
Something smart. No? Perish the thought.
Beefy, mate.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, I think it's something we've been looking for is someone to step up.
What's our midfield look like to you? What's our best midfield look like to you?
Question without notice.
Yeah.
But look, Grundy, Ruck, Heaney. I think there's a
You don't need to give me Rover and Ruck Rover. Just give me the midfield mix, the best midfield mix.
I think you're going to see Juzzy in there. I think they like his.
This is Juzzy.
This is Juzzy. Shout out another 5 years for the big Juzz man.
We love Juzzy.
We love Juzzy. He's our man. Friend of the show.
Justin McInerney.
I think you're going to see Juzzy through there, Rowie through there, Beef through there, Chad through there.
Yep.
You know,
I don't think you'll see Mills through there.
James Jordan.
Yep.
Through there. Now, I love the clear direction. I love clear direction, Clarko. I freaking love it.
How good's this, Racy? Enjoying this?
No, I haven't played.
Are you enjoying this guy?
Clear direction. Horse asked about Millsy's role. Yep, you'll see him at halfback. No bullshit. That's what we're about this year.
Yeah.
It's not, we'll see what happens with Callum. Great leader, hasn't had it his own way, like with his body. There's none of that. Callum, skipper of the club,
Halfback.
Clear, concise, love it. Clear, concise, Captain Callum.
Captain Callum. He loved that.
C's. A bit of alliteration.
Bit of a...
Is that it? Is that it, Clarko?
Yes.
Go, boys!
Yes. Alliteration?
That's when something's used the same letter. Reese, looking for you for confirmation.
Racy, you got to be on this.
Yeah.
You got to be on this.
This is fast above my pay grade.
Yeah, you got to have ChatGPT open.
Google define alliteration.
You got to have ChatGPT open.
I was having storage issues.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Just clear that disk space.
God, this is not good podcasting because he doesn't have a mic. But regardless, it's not irregardless, it's regardless.
Yes, regardless.
Regardless.
Yep.
Not irregardless.
No, just
Anyone who says irregardless, they got problems.
Oh, that's definitely not in my vernacular.
No, it's not. Not in your lexicon.
Yes, enunciation.
I'm big on the transparency piece as well, and this is where I think Coxie's going to really come through and show how valuable he is.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't speak in riddles. Horse did have a propensity, Deebs, to speak in riddles sometimes, or maybe just play the straight bat a little bit too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coxie's just got a little bit more hard on sleeve.
I think it's once you get burnt a time
once
or
bitten,
two,
twice shy, Deebs.
That's right. Big sayings pod.
Yes.
Once Coxie gets burnt once or
Big
twice,
idiom pod.
I think that may change. But that landscape's changed a lot.
Yes.
Hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Now, Clarko.
Yes.
Talk to me about the back six. So I'm talking Tommy McCartan, Malikan, Jai Sarong in there. Let's talk about the big fellas back there.
Malikan's dad was at the kennel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You say good day?
I did not say good day.
Just knew it was his dad.
Just saw him talking to him, gave him a hug. Said, that's pretty weird if it's not his dad.
Yeah, sure.
And then it came through on the socials. Had a beard. There you go.
Shout out Lewis Malikan's dad.
Malikan, love him. Jai Sarong is going to fit in. And you know what's funny? I was taking the piss out of people. I'm like, okay, you're putting out your best 22. You've already got Jai Sarong in there. You haven't seen him play. Well, I've got news for you. He's in our best 22.
In the best 22.
Walk-up starter.
Looking forward to your best 22 that we'll probably do in the week of...
Is it a 22 or 23 now?
23.
22 sounds so much better, though.
23, 5 on the bench, no sub this year.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm looking forward to yours.
Yeah,
I think you're a bit more well-versed than you have been in prior pre-seasons for mine.
Well, I think I'm probably, for yours, Deebs, I think I'm probably versed full stop.
Yeah. I'm loving it from you.
Yeah, it's been good. I've been around, in and around the club.
That's right.
which I've thoroughly enjoyed. Usually, there's an off switch,
Yeah.
and that's turned on the night before opening round.
Yeah.
But I've been very much in the thick of it, and I have enjoyed it. I must admit that. Corey Warner, I am concerned about.
Yep.
I just don't
I think most Blood supporters would be.
I just don't think it's that immediate. It's that sort of, I would say, half to 2 seconds after he gets the ball. Yeah. What do you do? What's your immediate sort of, how far ahead are you thinking before you've got the footy and when you've got the footy? What are you going to do with the footy? Yeah. And I just feel like his decision making there isn't up to scratch.
Yeah, but he had that one nice bit of play.
He has a lot of nice bits of play.
He does some great things.
I'm not shit canning you. No, I'm just saying, are you at the level?
This is a guy we need to lift to the level.
Yeah.
To really make our depth. Say if we had issues with selection, form, that type of thing, that we've got a guy who can come and perform the role. And just do it better than he has been.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to lock down that role. What did he play? First 15 games or something last year? And then sort of as soon as we got the cattle back, he made his way back to the VFL. So definitely looking to hopefully see some improvement out of Corey.
Yeah, me too. Dane Rampy's...
Hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah. No, he hasn't. I do feel like he's lost a step or two speed-wise, which, I believe is my age. Yeah. So I can understand.
You wouldn't know it from Clarko's 5K.
That's right.
Led the pack. Won the 2K for the Swans.
We actually overtook another group that had a faster... Anyway, not going to put shit on the Coogee Run Club, but did lap some people. But either way... he's solid, and he just needs a flag. Yeah, that's all he needs. That's all he needs, Reece.
I think until we see something drastic, I think you'll see him in our best 20.
Well, it'll be the back line is Jai Sarong's in there immediately.
So you look at it, right?
Tom,
Malikan, Jai, Liz, Rampy,
Callum,
Millsy.
Yep.
There's 6, right? And then you're going to have some blokes going back there at times. Jake Lloyd, thoughts?
Cunningham, thoughts?
Cunningham, thoughts?
Fringe.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I
think the revival of Jake Lloyd is criminally underrated.
Is there a wing? Is there a wing out there for him?
I prefer him at half forward, I think, but he's smart, gets into great positions, work rates through the roof.
He's got a great footy.
How often do you see Jake Lloyd getting hit up on the fat side of the ground? Work rate, smart, gets rid of his opponents, knows where to go. Underrated, one that the faithful are trying to get rid of, but I think you'll see him.
Question without notice.
Yes.
Picking a team, Braden Campbell or Jake Lloyd?
Ooh.
I reckon that's the toughest one.
Yeah, it's great question, Clarko. Really like that from you. If I've got to make a decision,
yeah, you have to.
I'm picking Jake Lloyd.
Yeah, shit. You too, Reece?
In a final.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Clarko, you?
I probably have to as well.
Yeah,
but
he huge season for BC.
So I think there's no bigger season for any of the guys that were drafted before 2001. I think it's BC's year where it's really what have we got here with Braden Campbell? Yeah. What does the next 3 years look like for Braden Campbell based on this?
Because you know what I'm sick of, right?
Here we go. Amongst other things, yes.
Sick of Braden Campbell just averaging 13 touches, doing a couple of good things, and a goal here and there. Like serviceable at times last year.
Yep.
Output's not where I want
we need 6-point goals, don't we?
6-point goals. Use your boot.
Outside 50.
He's quick. Use your speed. Like, that's going to be a huge thing this year. Speed on the ball. I think we're going to see it throughout the AFL in its entirety, right? But we've got some players with some really impressive leg speed. Braden, use it. Use that. One of the best drop punts in our team, in the league.
He's phenomenal.
Right? Penetration.
He's got the license.
You've got your Stewie Maxfields and you've got your Braden Campbells. Get him in that category. You know, I need some blood's toughness out of Braden Campbell. Grab this season by the scruff of its neck, Clarko. Please. I want some. I want to love BC. I really do. But I'm just not quite there.
I love you. Do you love playing footy?
I love him as a guy, friend of the show, came on the pod, gave up his time. But I just want more output on field.
Have to.
Honesty.
Well,
Honesty, hard-hitting stuff here at True Bloods.
Transparency
pod. Give us your opinion, pod.
It's a big year for Braden.
Yeah.
It's a big year for Tom Papley. Can Tom Papley stay on park? There's a park, right? There's a park. Can Papley stay on it? Is it 24 rounds plus finals? Park, is Papley on it? Is the question we need to be asking ourselves. And there's only one man that can answer that question. That's Tom Papley.
How do you saw him
hobbling
around it?
Hobbling around.
See, I'm pretty sure I heard these words out of your mouth. You've put a line through him for opening round.
I've put a line through him.
Yeah.
I put a line through you too.
Yeah. That's right.
You won't be there.
No, I won't be. Far out.
I'm un-fucking believable.
Well, it's not like I pulled out of this.
No.
I was
Still, I'd like you there.
I wouldn't rather be anywhere else.
Adjoining room at the Clavalley.
At the Clavalley Hotel. We'd love to have fun at the Clavalley Hotel. It's got the biggest screen in the Southern Hemisphere, faithful.
It's true.
His name's Mads, and when he goes to Sydney, he stays at the Clavalley Hotel. Right?
Oh, boy. What's the time? We've been going a while, haven't we? Should we take a break?
Take a little break there, and we'll crack back into a second segment.
Go, boys.
Go, boys.
Welcome back to True Bloods.
Yes.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back, Clarko.
Yeah. I like
Every Wednesday morning, we'll be on your platforms.
Yeah, we'll be on your Spotify's. We'll be on your Apple Podcasts. Google Podcasts don't even exist anymore.
They don't exist anymore.
They're gone. They're out.
Well, mate, so you don't care, but now because you've made you're way over to the promised land of Apple phones.
Yes.
You know, that's a big change in your life. That was last year, I reckon.
Yep. And it's been, I haven't looked back. It's really good.
Yeah.
It shits me when I text someone and it's green.
Yeah. You know what
I'm like, you loser.
You know what they call that?
What's that?
Incremental uplift, Clarko.
We are a big incremental uplift pod.
We are. We're huge. And that's what we just want to be sprinkling a little bit of that on everything that we do this year, faithful. Both us here with the pod, the boys on field, incremental uplift. Yes, please. I'll have some.
Please. I'll have seconds.
Yeah.
Polly Porridge
two
was...
scoops, make it 3. I'm not driving. Yeah, do you know that one?
Please take us through it, Deebs.
I can't. I'm not well versed on it.
I can't. Polly Porridge was going to move to Melbourne, which was going to be really exciting. Yeah. She's not anymore. Which is very disappointing. She wouldn't have fit in here. Yeah, unless it would have been a very cozy couch.
Would have been tough.
So that's...
Stay up in Sydney, Pole. That's what Mads was getting at.
Yeah, no, I told her I was pretty filthy with her, to be honest.
No, it would have been good. Another set of hands on deck down here in Melbourne helping us out.
Absolutely.
She's
on the boots on the ground.
Been phenomenal in the off season.
I've thoroughly enjoyed listening to the AFLW pod. Her and AD.
That was good in the back end of the year.
It's been sensational.
Their incremental uplift was huge. If you look at their first season compared to their second, epic.
But even the start of the second season compared to the end of it, it's night and day.
Phenomenal.
So
all-round
good stuff.
Season coverage here at True Bloods.
Yeah,
and Polly's been at work hugely in this off season. She's got the design of the hats done.
Yeah, huge,
Marco,
huge, which we love.
Huge. We love the hats. 2 years ago, we did the hats, and they were
gangbusters.
So we've done a variation. What do they call it? A dad cap.
It's a dad hat, yeah.
Dad cap with a nice Swanee on there with True Bloods. If you want to get behind the show, you love what we do, that's a great way that you can support us, is purchasing a hat. And we're always putting out things of quality, Clarko, so they're absolutely phenomenal.
Hats. Get them on our Shopify, Deebs.
Absolutely. Polly's been hard at work in the off-season, and she's got the design for hats done. So click the link tree. You simply must click the link tree.
Right below our OnlyFans link are the hats.
Clarko rig picks to go try and get these things sold. The subscriptions on YouTube, I tell you what, that was a hard slog, Clarko. But yeah, really looking forward to the hats. Polly's done a ripping design. What do they call it? The old dad cap.
Yeah, the dad cap,
something
Deebs.
like that. Ripping design on there. Cute little Swanee, cartoon Swanee.
It's very cute, isn't it?
It is.
We
great.
might have to utilise that image a little bit more. It's
100%. But yeah, link is in the bio. It'll be in the show notes. If you like what we do here and you want to support us, and we need the support, Clarko, we haven't got big corporations backing us this year.
No.
So if you want to support us here at the pod, please buy a hat. We'd love to get rid of all these hats.
That'd be good. We'll probably come out with some drip feed merch throughout the year, but we don't know when, and we don't know in what form. So grab a hat. Hopefully we'll be able to get them out to you nice and quickly.
And there's a limited number. They're flying off the shelves. They've been on sale for a couple of days now.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with the numbers coming through. So if you don't want to miss out, there's always people in our DM sort of saying, when are your hoodies coming out? When are your T-shirts coming out? I missed them. Don't miss out on these ones. Get your hats. Link in the bio. Get your True Bloods dad caps.
Yes. It's coming up to footy season. I've just opened up my DMs, my personal DMs.
Ooh, yes.
And Ali Habak is back.
He's back. Ali.
So Ali Habak is back.
What's the common themes been this year? Are
well,
we seeing low kicks?
I just want to. This was 8 a.m. this morning. I'm going to play it. I'm going to do that.
Good morning, Mads. How are you today, Mads? Just want to know when the new episode coming out. Trying to 50th episode for the True
right now
podcast.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, because I'm dying to listen to it. Mads and Deebs. Up the Swannies and up the potty.
Yeah.
What's going to win us flags? What's going to
win us flags? Let's find out.
What the Swans need to go back to, Mads, is what Porus taught us. Defence wins you premierships. Not Bomber High. Bomber High loses you premierships. Mads and Deebs and all the True Bloods.
He's a fucking national treasure.
Yeah, you know what I'm surprised in Ali in the off-season? He basically manifested. We're a big manifestation pod.
It's him.
He manifested Charlie Curnow coming into the blood sphere.
I reckon if I look back at my DMs, I reckon April last year, he was like, Curnow,
or I reckon he was talking about Harry Mackay at that time too, sort of looking at those guys, and yeah, he spoke it to an existence.
Yeah, he did. He really did. He really did. He's a powerful man.
Looking forward to catching up with Elliot sometime this year.
Yes, that'd be good. What else from a social perspective do we need to think about? We'll get bat and ball prior to opening round.
Yep. Getting around the bat and ball.
Yeah, we'll go to the bat and ball.
Yeah, it's good for a pre-game, isn't it? I think they're getting behind the Swannies Facebook page again this year.
I think it's changed hands recently, hasn't it?
Yeah, last year.
It's good food.
Yeah, good food. What did you have down there?
Had a steak.
The pod? Yes, how'd it go?
Yeah, good.
Medium rare hard?
Yeah, it was
Bit of
good.
Cowboy butter? That's what it normally is.
Yes, cowboy butter.
Still running the same thing.
Oh, I don't know if I haven't eaten there for a while. Yeah, cowboy butter. Interesting.
Is this steak celiac friendly?
Yeah, sorry. Is this a Cape Grim ribeye? Because if it's not an $80 Cape Grim ribeye, I don't bother eating it.
Yes, it's a bit like that with you sometimes.
Rising Sun. Back on
board. Back on board for season 2026. The Rising. Well, they're one of our best supporters down there, mate.
Big time.
And we've got some big sponsors on next month, first month of our full podcast in March. So we'll announce the sponsors then. But
We'll never want to make you pay for content. So if anyone's got a discount code on offer, it'd really help us out if you get around them.
That want to support the pod, we've probably got 1, maybe 2 slots of advertisement available in the sort of back end of the year.
Yes.
It's been phenomenal. It's
just been incredible.
It's just been incredible, Clarko. The support that we do get, it's
Yep.
phenomenal. We love it. We don't hate it. We love it. So if it's of interest to you, jump on board, slide into the DMs, hit us up in the emails, and we can get you sorted and get you on board in 2026.
Just thinking about over the last 250 episodes, there's been things that have come and go. There's been things that have come and gone, rather. The True Bloods Player of the Year, just question without notice, do you reckon that gets a run at any stage? Or are we done with that? What do you think?
Look, personally, I'm not a big advocate for it, but the faithful seem to be of interest.
I think it's something for them to decide.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably something we need to put on some sort of poll.
Not a polly porridge, just a voting poll. You've got to be clear and concise.
That's right. That's correct.
Transparency. So yeah, that could be back this year.
Who wears bit of who wears who wore? Absolutely. I think that probably needs to come back.
Yes.
I think there needs to be a bit more of that. We're going to have people on. We're going to have past players on. We're going to have current players on. That's absolutely going to happen.
Absolutely going to happen. So yeah, looking forward to that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a good year. We're going to get up to Sydney a fair bit. We've got a few Thursday night games.
Yeah, that kills me.
It's very annoying.
It's not.
They're games you like to watch at home. Yeah. I don't like going to the footy on Thursday night.
We've got round 2 in Melbourne down here Thursday night.
Hey, if we can jag that.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Set the tone. It's going to be really about setting the tone. Opening round against the Baggers, which we'll talk about next week in depth.
Can we do something without notice?
Mate, your pod, you're cooking the chook.
I'm cooking this chook. We're going to play a little game I like to call win-loss, win-loss, win-win, win-loss-loss, win-loss, win.
Righto.
Where we go through every game and we say whether it's a win or loss without seeing any form or injuries.
It's always Swannies by how far.
Yeah. But let's be honest. Let's be realistic.
Hey, well, if I don't believe
no. Let's just try and do it realistically. Okay.
You got 24 rounds to get through.
That's fine. We're going Sydney Carlton. Dub. Sydney Brisbane. Loss.
1-1.
Yep. Hawthorn Sydney.
2-1.
Dub. West Coast Sydney. Dub. Are you keeping count of this? Sydney Gold Coast.
Ooh, where?
In Adelaide, Norwood Oval.
Gather round. Dub.
I reckon we win that too.
4-1.
Giants. They're cast.
We're
5-1.
5-1. Yep.
Dogs, Swans, Marvel. Loss.
Yeah, okay.
Loss.
Yep.
Swans, Melbourne, Sydney. Dub. North, Sydney, Marvel. Dub. Sydney, Collingwood, SCG. Dub. Where are we at, Racy? 8-2.
8-2. It's a good start to the year. We'll take that.
Catters, Swans at the Beach House. Oh, that's a red letter game to get to.
You have to get there. That's Saturday afternoon as well, isn't it?
Oh.
It's Saturday afternoon.
That's Airbnb areas.
This is get the faithful together. There is a road trip down to the Beach House.
That's Airbnb areas.
Name a more exciting time than going down to GMHBA in Melbourne.
Yeah.
The faithful.
It's good. You can't.
Book your tickets.
Sydney, Richmond, SCG.
Dub.
We beat the Cats at the Beach House always. Richmond, Dub. St Kilda at the SCG. Dub. Port Adelaide at Adelaide Oval. Dub. Now, these are all date and time TBC. Brisbane at Gabba.
We'll take an L.
Against Footscray at the SCG. Win.
Dub.
Let's even up the ledger. Oh, the great Fremantle Dockers at Optus Stadium. If you'd believe Kane Corns, we wouldn't kick a goal. No. Deebs wouldn't kick a goal against against Caleb Sarong and Jaya Miss. The great Jaya Miss.
Yep, Dub.
Yeah, Dub. Adelaide SCG.
Sneaky L.
Sneaky Al, we just,
Drop one.
Giants at Engie.
Dub.
St Kilda at Marvel. Dub. Port, Sydney. Dub. Essendon at the MCG. Dub. Oh, God, they annoy us when we play them at the MCG.
Essendon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't go well last time.
Nah, wasn't good.
But we win.
We win, and we beat North.
Dub. How many losses? Is that 4?
4 losses.
18 and 4?
19.
Yeah.
I think it's 19 and 4.
Yeah.
You're probably sitting on top of the ladder.
18 and 4, I reckon, with the bye.
You're probably sitting on top of the ladder.
Yeah, that's 18 and 4. Well, get excited, Faithful. 18 and 4. Good activity, Clarko. Didn't mind that.
I liked it.
Now, let's pivot. We love a pivot.
Pivot.
We love
Pivot.
pivoting. Big pivot guy, I am. Am I?
I don't think so.
Not sure about that, Clarko. But look, just trying to start a conversation with you, buddy.
Sure.
So,
Please pivot into me.
I am liking the relaxed nature
Yeah.
of the new studio.
Yeah.
Off-field recruits.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think this is something that didn't get spoken about enough at the start of last year and the year generally. I don't think it was as bad as it's been portrayed in the media. We still won more games than we lost.
Which is unbelievable.
Right? Finished 9th or 10th, whatever it was. Swans fell off the cliff or whatever, right?
People don't watch Sydney games.
They don't. They don't dig deep into what's going on in Sydney. If anyone had the injury list that we had in the first half of the year, right, it would have happened to anyone.
You hear, is Coxie the right man?
Yeah.
Coxie had a tough start to his coaching tenure. We won 11 out of the last 12.
No.
10 out of the last 11?
We're 8-3 in the back end. 100%. 8-3, Clarko. 100%.
8-3?
8-3.
Because we dropped Geelong and
Bulldogs
GWS. That's right.
8-3. So you were right, David.
You were right, David. Pivot. I pivoted.
Got to pivot.
I pivoted.
But, look, one more games than we lost. 13, what was it? 12 and 13 and 11, 13 and 12? Don't know. How many games were there? 23 in total?
That's right.
Or 22?
23.
Whatever the ledger was. We won more than we lost. So I think it was just hammed up a little bit last year.
Well, it was, again, it's just people didn't look past the raw numbers, the raw data, Deebs.
Raw data. And I think a part of that role to the disconnect between a whole lot of facets in the club was Horst leaving pre-Christmas.
Yep.
Right.
It didn't give Coxie a lot of time to get his feet under the desk.
That's right. And I think that is underrated how that was. They were a senior staff member short in the coaching ranks too. So I think there was just a huge load on Coxie, and that's not something that you need, especially in your first year.
Well, it's baptism by fire, Deebs.
It really was. But I think when you take that into consideration, sort of the output of last year is it's quite commendable.
Yes.
Right? So the cards we were dealt and the outcomes, quite commendable for mine.
For yours, Deebs, I think so too.
But I think we've gone to work in the off-season as well. Simon Goodwin, huge appointment.
Huge.
Director of Coaching and Performance.
Now, we have, hand up, always got to be accountable and transparent here at True Bloods. We've shit-canned Simon Goodwin on this podcast a great deal. Well, I know I have. I'm not going to speak for you, Deebles. I know I have.
I think I've contributed.
I love him in an assistant role.
100%. And you can't beat time at the block, Clarko.
That's right.
CEO of the Swannies once told me that. You simply cannot beat time at the block, and that's what Simon Goodwood's got. He has won a premiership. He knows how to... While it's still got an asterisk there, Clarko.
Premiership?
Yeah, but like...
Hey, now that he's at the Swans, he's a premiership coach.
That's right. But when you put it down to it, the Demons won a lot of games in, a solid 4 years of footy. They were up there in the top 14 in the comp for a long time. And to be that good for so long, that sustained success.
That did, the lisp did plenty there.
I got it out.
Yeah, you got it out. Wow.
Sustained success. something phenomenal to be bringing into our footy club.
Yeah, and do you know what? That should have been a dynasty, that team.
Yeah.
And that was a dynasty that he was a big part in creating.
How good was their culture, though?
Wow. Apparently it was the greatest culture
that they've ever seen.
Yeah, CEO had ever seen.
I think that's something that Simon is going to really learn what club culture's about. Anything that wasn't sort of in the right way, I think he's going to know now when he sees what we do.
Would we ask that question of him if and when we get him on the pod? Deep dive into the cultural differences? Get him to really just unveil some skeletons.
Probably not one for me, for mine.
For yours, I'll ask it.
You can ask it.
I'm taking no prisoners this year, Deebs.
That's very clear. Very clear.
Yep.
We've added Jeremy Laidler.
The great Jeremy Laidler.
Back from the GWS Giants.
Yes.
So he's come in as an assistant coach. I think he's taking care of the forward line this year. That'll be really interesting to see how that plays out. New big A-grader, genuine A-grader in Charlie Kerr now in that forward line, along with the newly named genuine A-grader Isaac Heaney.
Yes,
Sam McLuhan.
per tradies. Yes, indeed. He just doesn't need to be as smug as he is.
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, it's like if you're going to be that smug, you sort of need to cop the criticism. Yeah. But I feel like he can't really cop the criticism. You've got to either play the heel or don't, be the villain or don't. You know what I mean? It just kind of shits me about Sam. Because he actually does have a good football brain.
Just put the hand up when you're wrong.
Just fucking admit it.
I think
just
a lot of people would respect him.
Yeah.
That's I think where
he loves the technicality.
He does.
It's such a weird hill to die on some of the ones.
And then we've also added the bearded Melcho.
Yeah, he's back.
Nick Melcheski's back. He's the coach of the VFL this year. So look forward to that. Someone who knows what we're about. I think Jared McVeigh struggled a little bit in that role and sort of the hand that he was dealt with the injuries. If you've got injuries in your top tier, your bottom tier just gets really thin. And the proven success of a VFL team is especially when you get to the back end of the year is really important. To be able to keep players fit, get fitness, etc. So looking forward to
Jared's out as well.
Jared's
gone.
Mark is still with us.
Yeah,
He's
Mark's still with us.
Coach.
What about Neon Leon Cameron? Is this his second year?
Correct.
Yeah.
I haven't got his role written down here, but he was with us last year.
GM of footy, isn't he?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But diving back into that forward line, how do you see it functioning?
Forward line.
Yes, forward.
Forward, not Ford, not Ford Everest.
That's right.
Forward.
Proud driver of a new Ford Everest.
Yes, which we love.
It's nice. Hopefully Classo picks me up one time this year. That'd be nice.
It's you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in the next couple of weeks. Because I love to go on a bit of a cruise. I do big driving guy. Churning through the Ks. Now.
But the forward line, how it functions, I think the biggest thing with adding a player like Chucky Curnow into our forward line is the domino effect.
Yeah, the domino effect, Deebs. We've been talking about it for so long.
It needs to continuously be brought up because I don't think it's been brought up enough.
Need those dominoes to continue to fall our way, Deebs.
That's right.
It brings in a selection crunch because is it now looking at that practice game? Logan's in.
Logan's not going back.
Logan's not going back.
That was a lot of the chat in the off season.
Just quickly, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to digress for a second. It's just popped into my head.
Yep.
The fact that the media talk about, the experiment with Tom McCartan.
Yeah.
Do you want to fucking expose how little you know, you imbeciles? It's just so absurd.
Have they ever heard the word necessity?
Yeah.
Because that's why he was being played there. Out of necessity.
Pure
not
necessity.
Because we wanted to, but out of necessity.
Idiots,
man.
We're the only smart ones.
That's right. We know all.
I think Logan doesn't go back. But on that's, segue, a nice little segue, if I do say so myself. We don't do that with Logan. Logan ain't going to be a swingman.
No.
Based on what he was doing, The pracky.
I
I don't mind him going back every now and again, but it's not a role.
I don't think he's a swing man, but he is one guy that when you need someone to go behind the pill for 5 minutes, he's
Absolutely.
a guy that can do it. 100%.
Yep.
But you start talking Curnow, McDonald, Armarty, Joel Armarty, and McLean. Do you get those 4 guys?
No way.
Yeah.
No chance.
Who's not playing?
Well, because you can throw Pistol Pete Laddams in that group
He's
as well.
out of the chat. Why didn't he get any minutes? Did you see him out there?
He was there, but he
was
didn't
there.
really.
I saw him.
Yeah, he didn't really play.
Didn't play. Very odd one. Hope Pistol's okay.
We love Pistol. We're
Love
a big Pistol
Pistol.
pod.
Looking forward to Pistol bicycle kicks Brawongle.
Brawongle.
That's what I'm looking for this year.
I just don't see how you can play a forward line that tall, no matter the weather.
Papley, Rosas Jr., Braden Campbell, Jake Lloyd. There's the guys who are coming through that half.
You'd like to see Roses Jr. is what we've needed. We've been a laborious, tall, slow forward line for a long time.
2 words for you.
What's that?
Speed, creativity.
Yeah, correct.
Looking forward to that. Like Paps in there. I didn't say Papley in
The
there.
Papa.
The Papa.
Paps. The Papa.
Papas. Tommy Papas. Gets his body right. We know how good he can be.
Yeah.
Right? Plays that role as good as anyone.
Well, him and Malcolm in the forward line
Dynamic
together would be
duo,
nice.
right?
Be nice.
And,
Pure.
You know, Logan's nearly. I see personally is Logan slotting into that Will Haywood role. If he can add that defensive side to his game, you well and truly cover for what we lose. With the,
Who gets up the ground, him or Charlie?
Well, my gut feel for mine.
For yours.
Charlie's playing deep.
For mine, Deebs, I reckon he doesn't exit the forward 50.
Not only when he has so that full ground press these days, they're so far up the ground, but there's definitely going to be a direction to if we can get this ball movement thing going, especially at the SCG. It's having a player like Charlie who competes like Charlie and can be predictable like Charlie. It's not like we're expecting big contested grabs out of him every week. But if you know a player
I don't know about you, but I am.
I'd like to see it. Right, but if he can bring it to his feet and then he gets the bit of continuity with Rosas Jr. and Papley, like that's what's gonna really make team defenses sweat.
Yeah, or as Justin McInerney said, get them a bit itchy.
Bit itchy. That's right. But yeah, looking forward.
Oh, it's going to be good, Deebs.
That forward line.
It's going to be a fun year. What do we lose 4 games for the season, Reese?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
18-4.
I'll take that.
22 games.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Problem is we then go in as favourites, which we don't love.
Thank you.
I'd actually like to drop a few games.
Just for buck the
Win it from
trends.
4th.
Buck the trends, Clarko.
Yeah, it's a big trend bucking pod.
Be the hunted. Be the best. Just hold on to it and play your best footy when it matters.
Be dominant. Be one of those legendary teams.
Okay, like if you're putting yourself out there, we're a top 4 team.
Yeah,
That's as simple as it gets, Clarko. I think
I agree.
the list is there. The experience is there. I hope a few of these young kids can come on and provide some depth. And, there's no doubt they've got talent. Your Javan Philippus, he's gone down with a little bit of an injury.
That was your man.
Billy Coute. Right, I think he's had a bit of an injury.
Yeah. It happens.
It does.
It happens.
But your Jesse Totoli's come on.
Now, we haven't talked about him because he's another one that, if Papley is injured, can he play that role?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he probably
Got a
can.
few opportunities
I'll tell you
last
what,
year.
he's put on a bit of size, Deebs, which is good to see.
Jesse Totoli, the Italiano.
Totally. Hey, we're on to something there.
Yeah, I'm a big creative now.
There was a New York Giants quarterback called Tommy DeVito, and when our quarterbacks were all injured a couple of years ago, and he'd come out on the field, do this. So that could be a Jesse Totoli thing.
Be. Could well be. Is there anything else we need to cover off, Clark?
It's been a bloody long episode for our first one back, our 250th.
Yeah, not overly long, just a long setup. We're still tinkering with the setup here.
I reckon we're going to be plus an hour.
How are we looking, Reese?
Just on an hour.
Yeah, nice.
This one's just about 30.
Yeah, good.
Nice. That's perfect, Aaron.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm loving that. We'll be back next week with the big preview. Looking forward to getting stuck into this season. Jump on to
Buy the hats.
the link tree, the hats. Anything else?
Nah, we're good.
The tipping competition. Link is in the bio. Send through your receipt and you'll get the password. And I think that's about it.
Yes.
Very good.
See you at the bat and ball if I don't speak to you, which I will.
This has been True Bloods. We are the number one independent Sydney Swans fan podcast. Number one in your hearts and number one on the charts. We're speaking words of wisdom.
Up the potty.